Whoa, look at that kind of viewing. Anyways, good morning, everyone, or good evening, everyone. This is the Rooftop Sports, and here we are for game two of this four-game set against the Houston Astros. And boy, it was good to see the Mariners win out from yesterday, and they barely just escaped from that. And oh my gosh, it was so stressful because it was a 3-2 effort. They first had a 3-0 lead, and then they barely escaped. And now I'm just trying to see if I can even access the game because my Xfinity app is just awful. All right, let's see if I can get that going. All right, now I got it. It is now going to be live. So anyways, let's take a look and see. Now, Alexa, turn on the lights.
Okay.
Daniel, Barry Sports Highlights is always here. Good morning, or happy Tuesday, hey everyone. Thank you for being here once again. Looks like Dave Sims and Dan Wilson will be on the call today, as I am on the call for myself. On the starting pitching, we've got Luis Castillo de La Piedra going up against Hunter Brown. Hunter Brown is 1-5 with a 7.06 ERA. He has not had a good year so far, but knowing the Mariners' offense and their issues of futility, I mean, you just never know what could happen. So anything can happen, honestly, at this point. So Mariners should definitely take it seriously and not downplay a guy, even though he has really bad numbers. But let's take a look and see where his numbers are at. All right, let's take a look at his baseball savant. So he mostly pitches half the time the fastball. He doesn't do a lot of breaking stuff. 13% on the split finger, 13% on the cutter, 13% curveball, 10% on slider, and 6% on the sinker. So maybe this after all could be the opportunity where the Mariners do get it right and get some offense going to at least get their first two games winning out of the way. So let's hope that that does happen. Now, before we get going, make sure to hit the donate button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to help grow this channel so that we could get this place to a level where we would like it to be, because it is the dream to build this huge YouTube channel. So let's make it happen, everyone. But anyways, let's get it going, and let's take a look at the starting lineup. And I actually do like the starting lineup today. We've got J.P. Crawford at shortstop, Josh Rojas at third base, Julio Rodriguez at center field, Cal Raleigh at the cleanup spot, Luke Raley at left field, Ty France at first base, Dominic Canzone at right field, Mitch Haniger at designated hitter, and Ryan Bliss at second base. Ryan Bliss will try to get his first hit in the major leagues. Let's hope that that does actually happen. I do like this lineup. I do like that Raley is playing. Julio's at third, and I think Scott Service finally realized that putting him at third is actually a good idea, something that he was neglecting to for quite a bit some time. So let's hope that Mariners actually get this right. Looks like I got some more audiences coming in. If you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. Also, donate to the channel as well. So let's make it happen. Game's about to start in about 6 minutes. And I do have a special announcement coming up real soon. I will show you sometime later in the game today. And boy, it's been a long day for me personally. And it looks like they're showing some Emerson Hancock action there. Emerson Hancock, they're showing his truck lifestyle, I guess. We're getting ready for that first pitch real soon. And I'm going to put in my SeatGeek ad right over here. There it is. Showing the Griffey statue in the background. And it looks like we are getting ready to go. And looks like the team has not, nobody has taken the field quite yet. 1-5 with a 7.06 ERA is going to be Hunter Brown. Luis Castillo is in his last 8 starts, 2.17 ERA, 202 opponent batting average. Let's take a look and see what his record actually is. 4-6 with a 3.31 ERA. So he has been, I guess, pitching a little bit better than he did in April, because that month was a very difficult month for Luis Castillo. They're still showing the commercials, and you know what? I'm going to start showing a SeatGeek commercial right now, because this thing is taking quite a bit for the game to get going. SeatGeek is a mobile ticketing app for sporting events, concerts, and other events. They make the buying experience easier by the app ranking each ticket from 0 to 10 to see if you are getting a good deal, and you can see exactly where you are sitting. I regularly use that app, and I have had nothing but a fantastic experience with SeatGeek. Use my promo code ROOFTOPSPORTS to get $20 off of your first purchase. Link to the code, app, and website will be in the description, so take advantage, and thank you. Yep, use that promo code, because that first pitch is going to be brought to you by SeatGeek. SeatGeek, use my promo code Rooftop Sports for your $20 off. It looks like I got some audiences coming in. If I would like to see your comments and tell me how you think the Mariners will do. Sleepy, let's hope they get the win for sure. Let's make it happen. Would be really nice for sure. And Sleepy, I think you were possibly on my membership. I see that you possibly canceled it. What was wrong with the membership? You didn't get much out of it, or you just didn't want to pay for it anymore? I don't blame you. Kind of stinks though, but you can make it up by donating to this channel as well, which I do welcome. Mariners baseball is about to start real soon. Yep, and they're about to start. They're just showing that intro. So let's get it going, everyone. You lost your credit card, and you had to cancel everything that was linked to waiting, and you're waiting on a new credit card. Got it. Well, I'll be looking forward to your resubscription. And it looks like the team has taken the field. Mariners at 29-26. Astros at 24-30. Not a good start to the season, but hey, never underestimate the Astros because you just never know. And unfortunately, the Rangers are winning 4-2, so not looking good for the Mariners in their standings. And for the lineup we've got today for the Astros, we've got Jose Altuve, Kyle Tucker, Yordan Alvarez, Jeremy Pena, Alex Bregman. And it looks like something's wrong with my scoreboard thing. Okay, just got that fixed. Then it's Alex Bregman, Jake Meyer, Singleton, Abreu, and Yainer Diaz, the catcher. And looks like we've got Altuve getting ready, set to go. And let's hope that Luis Castillo can shut down this team because I would definitely like to see a 3 out of 4 out of this series. I don't want to settle for 2-2s. 2-2s are just absolutely lame. And my game is severely behind. It always is. It really sucks. Tablets cannot be trusted. And now here is the first pitch, and that is going to be fouled off, and we are underway here at T-Mobile Park. And now we are looking at the 0-1, and that is going to be strike 2 for Jose Altuve. Altuve, one of the premier stars of the Houston Astros, part of 2 World Series championships. Now here's the 0-2, and that is strike 3 called, and we've got 1 down so far for Jose Altuve, and we got 1 out so far. Next up to the bat is going to be Kyle Tucker, who was up to the plate. Kyle Tucker, who was rumored by the likes of Marine Layer Podcast that maybe the Mariners should go for Kyle Tucker. I don't see that happening, unfortunately. Would be nice, but imagine how much the Astros are going to ask for. Considering that they fleeced us on the Kendall Graveman trade, here's the pitch to Kyle Tucker. And check swing did not go. Kyle Tucker batting second in the order. He's batting 276. Here's the pitch. And now here's a fly ball to center field. And Julio Rodriguez is there, and he makes the catch. And we've got 2 down already in just 5 pitches. Very efficient for Luis Castillo so far. And now we've got the Mariner killer over them all, Yordan Alvarez, who is ironically one of my favorite players in all of baseball. Here is the pitch, and now that is fouled back. And if any of you guys remember, the last time Luis Castillo pitched against the Houston Astros in Seattle, he got absolutely drilled by the Astros. I was there. It was awful when I was there. And now we are looking at the 0-1 count for Yordan Alvarez, the pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. Already down to 2 strikes for the Yordan Alvarez. He's batting 265 with a 345 OBP. And now we're looking at the 0-2. And now here is the pitch. And that is outside for a ball. 1-2 the count. Yeah, man, the Rays a Trident guy. He's way ahead of me, unfortunately. And now here is the pitch. And that is up high for a ball, 2-2. They're showing Brian Wu and Bryce Miller. Bryce Miller, who did pitch last night. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and that is fouled again. That's going to be a 3, and that's going to be still 2-2 count for Yordan Alvarez. And now we're looking at Yordan. 2-2, and here is the pitch. And now here's a fly ball to deep left field, and here is Canzone. He is there. He makes the catch. Excuse me. That is Luke Raley makes the catch, and that's going to retire the side. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Still no score, and the Mariners coming up. And as soon as I get more audiences here, and if I can get some more chatting going, I'll show you a very exciting announcement I have for all of you. So if you guys can just put in the chats, including everyone, because I got 5 of you guys in there. I need everyone's comments so I can show you what I've got coming. in a matter of days or maybe just a week from now. But until then, you're going to be dealing with this commercial. SeatGeek is a mobile ticketing app for sporting events, concerts, and other events. They make the buying experience easier by the app ranking each ticket from 0 to 10 to see if you are getting a good deal, and you can see exactly where you are sitting. I regularly use that app, and I have had nothing but a fantastic experience with SeatGeek. Use my promo code RooftopSports to get $20 off of your first purchase. Link to the code, app, and website will be in the description, so take advantage, and thank you. Yep, and use that promo code Rooftop Sports for your $20 off, if you shall and may do. Now I gotta take a look at my live stream and see what's going on. I gotta make sure it just goes right up to par. And it's still not up to par. This thing is slow as poop. And now JP Crawford is going to be up to the mound, or up to the plate. He's batting .217 right now. Not exactly a great start to the season. Not a good start at all for JP Crawford. And now let's take a look and see what he can do. And now here is JP. We're looking at Hunter Brown, and here is the pitch. And that is going to be in there for a strike, and JP Crawford is now down on an 0-1 count. And now here is the 0-1 pitch on the way, and that is going to be low for ball one. 1-1 the count for JP Crawford. Hunter Brown, 43 innings pitched so far, 44 strikeouts, and 24 walks thus far. And now we are looking at the 1-1, and now here is the pitch. And that was a check swing, but he did not go. Did he go? He did not, and that's going to be a 2-1 count for JP Crawford by Hunter Brown. And now we are looking at the 2-1 count. And here is the pitch. And that is in there for a strike. And that is going to be a 2-2 count. And we're looking at the 2-2. And now here is the pitch. And that is just inside. And that's going to be a 3-2. Yainer Diaz really tried to sell it to him, but it just didn't happen. And now we're looking at the 3-2 count. JP Crawford is awaiting. And now here is the 3-2 pitch. And that is fouled back. And that is still going to be a full count, 3-2. We're looking at a 3-2 for JP. And now here is the pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike three. Down he goes, and that is one down. This is why I told you to not downplay Hunter Brown. And we got one down. And now here is Josh Rojas up to the plate. And that is a foul ball. I like the swing at it, but it was fouled, unfortunately. Josh Rojas is batting .281 with 3 home runs and 9 RBIs. And now here is the 0-1. Now here's a ground ball, and that's going to get right through for a base hit. And Josh Rojas gets on base with a single. And we got Julio Rodriguez up to the plate to do some damage. Josh Rojas with a nice hit. Went right through the second base area. Looks like Altuve didn't really cover that well. And here we go. And here is the pitch. And now here is a throw to second. Not in time. And Josh Rojas gets on the second base with a stolen base. And now you got runners in scoring, a runner in scoring position. That is Josh Rojas. And now we're looking at the 0-1 count. And now here's the 0-1. And now here's the ground ball, and that's going to get right through for a base hit. Is that enough for Josh Rojas to score? They are rounding him, and the throw to the plate, it is not in time! And Julio Rodriguez with an RBI, and the Mariners get on the board, and they lead 1-0. Great hit by Julio Rodriguez. He didn't really have to necessarily go for the home run. He got the single, and now the Mariners have a 1-0 lead. This is the Julio Rodriguez that we do want. That stolen base was key by Josh Rojas. And now here is the big dumper, Cal Raleigh. Can he make something happen? And now here is the pitch, and that is up high for a ball. Maybe Julio Rodriguez do the same dang thing. Cal Raleigh batting .210 with 11 home runs. It's good to see the Mariners already jumping out to a 1-0 lead. And now here is the pitch, and that is going to be fouled back, and that is going to be strike one. Cal Raleigh leading the team in home runs, RBIs, and runs this season. But he's got to get that batting average up, and maybe those productions will double, maybe. I don't know. Or at least just do anything better. Here's the 1-1. And that is up high for a ball. We're looking at a 2-1 count on Cal Raleigh. (2-1). He's batting .210. Showing Jake Meyer at center field. And now here's the pitch. And that is up high for a ball. Ball 3. Good eye by Cal Raleigh. And we're looking at a 3-1 count. Cal Raleigh's max exit velocity is 110. His average is 93. Oops, excuse me. And the throw to first. And Julio gets back in time. Hoping to get more people into this show. And now here's the 3-1 pitch. And that is right off the helmet of the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And now it's going to be a full count, 3-2. And the pitch. And now here's a ground ball, and that's going to get right through for a base hit. And the third baseman, Bregman, wasn't there. And Julio go to third base. What the hell are you doing? And he gets thrown out. Like, Manny Acta, what were you doing? It's either Manny Acta was not paying attention or Julio just also wasn't paying attention. Like, I don't know why he went to third base. What was that all about? Not a good idea. Yeah, Alvarez had an easy play. Like, what was going on? Like, what the heck was that all about? Like, you thought... I mean, Jordan may have tricked him, but I didn't think there was a need to go to third base. So either it was Julio that got so cocky, and that indecisiveness is the reason why he got out. And now here's the pitch to Raley, and that is outside for a ball. It was just absolute unnecessary base running by Julio Rodriguez. Did not like that. Luke Raley's batting .275 with 4 home runs. The pitch, and a swing and a miss, strike one. I don't think I necessarily need this right now. Not like I can hear anyone. I don't even have anyone with me. I'm a loner for this show. And we're looking at the 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. Had some off-speed to it. Julio for F-tier base running this year. Yeah, it was really an F-tier base running. It was not good base running by Julio. Now here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three, and that's going to retire the side. Although the Mariners scored 1 run, I still think it was an absolutely disappointing inning, considering that Mariners had several opportunities to get some more runs in there, but we go to the top of the second. Mariners lead 1-0.
Modern Exterior Solutions is a fully licensed and insured full-service exterior renovations company serving Seattle and East Side communities. We know that a home is one of your most important possessions. That's why we're committed to providing high-quality, affordable home renovations for each customer's individual budget. We're diverse enough to meet the challenges of any project you put in front of us. Our workmanship minimizes the use of third-party services, and our team works together to meet all your deadlines. Anytime there's a challenge, we work with you to find a solution. We are proud to work with distributors of quality brand products with durable, ample protection from the elements for a variety of applications, including James Hardie siding and trim. Talk with us today about your project's needs, and we can help you solve all the challenges along the way.
And if you'd like any work done, go to Modern Exterior Solutions. Use the promo code Modern Rooftop for your 20% off. Use that phone number 206-992-4465, 206-992-4465. And we're still on commercial break at this very moment. And must I say, was a very disappointing inning. Mariners should have scored. Julio's boneheaded base running, indecisiveness. I'm not at, Kevin Kirby says, not mad at Julio for that mistake. He did drive in a run. Yeah, but I'm someone that sets the high standards. Like, it's still costly. Very much costly. And we are back from the break. And now we are looking at, here is the pitch to Pena. And that is outside for a ball by Luis Castillo. Luis Castillo got out easy in the first inning with a 1-2-3. Now he just has to do it again and again and again. The 1-0. And that is going to be fouled back, and that's going to be a 1-1 count. Jeremy Pena had a golden sombrero last night. 4 strikeouts. Now here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Yeah, but first and second, Brown probably would have got out if Rayleigh struck out. Next batter probably would have gotten out. You don't know that. You really don't know that. I mean, you don't know for sure. And now we're looking at a 1-2 count on Jeremy Pena. WRC plus of 126, the 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be low for a ball. That's going to be 2-2. Cal Raleigh tried to frame it, but it just wasn't doing it. And here's the 2-2 pitch. And that is going to be foul ball. And now we're looking at a 2-2 count. Looking at the 2-2 for Jeremy Pena. WRC plus last season, he was not good, but he's been doing a lot better. Here's a 2-2. And now here's a fly ball to deep left field. And here is Rayleigh, and he makes the catch. Unbelievable. What a catch by Rayleigh. It looked like he robbed a home run. What a catch. Unbelievable. I really thought that was going to be out of the park. Luke Rayleigh deserves a web gem of a praise. That gave me such a freaking heart attack. And I think that he did rob the home run. He absolutely did. That was a robbed home run. A nice catch by Rayleigh. Do you think Clase gets that? Probably not. Like, he caught it. And now here's a line drive, and that is going to be a base hit. Right on the first pitch, there is a single by Houston. They got a hit on the board already in the second inning. And that is by Alex Bregman. And now we got Jake Myers up to the plate. He's batting 6th in the order. Now here is the pitch. And that is going to be in there for a strike. They're still looking at Luke Rayleigh, still with that smile on his face. And here's the 0-1 pitch. And now here's a fly ball to center field, and Julio is there. He makes the catch. And nobody can run on that one. 2 down for Houston. And now next up to the plate is going to be Jose Abreu. And looks like we have a lot of people today, at least a lot more people today. So I'll be happy to show you what I've got. It's a preview video for a video. Where's my other friend? Not here. Couldn't make it today. Here's John Singleton up to the plate. And here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike 1. Kevin Kirby, I wouldn't count on that yet because you just never know. You really just don't know at this point. Never underestimate the enemy. Never downplay them. Here's the 0-1, and that is outside for a ball. That's going to be a 1-1 count for John Singleton. Batting .234 this season. Bregman just a couple of stolen bases, they say. Now here's the pitch. And that's going to be outside for a ball. That's going to be a 2-1 count. Nothing was going. And now we're looking at the 2-1. And here is the pitch. And Cal Raleigh really tried to frame that. And now we're looking at the 3-1. And now here is the pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. Castillo is now waiting. He's got a 3-2 count on Singleton. And now here's the pitch. Inside for ball 4, and that's going to be a take your base situation. Now we got runners on first and second, and this is where Castillo can really do some damage, or Castillo could have damage going against him. And now we are looking at Jose Abreu, who's been struggling. Here's the pitch, and that is outside for a ball. It's going to be the 1-0. And now here's the pitch, and that's going to be low for a ball, and that's going to be a 2-0 count. WRC plus of Jose Abreu's brutal. It's a -16. That's as brutal as it gets. Now here is the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's going to be a 2-1 count. And now we're looking at the 2-1 for Jose Abreu. And now here's the pitch. And now here's a ground ball, and I don't think that's going to be much of a double play. Will not be, but the throw to first, and it's in time, and now we've got... No, we can't do double play anyway because it was 2 outs. So Luke Raley with an amazing catch. And now I have a special announcement for all of you. For anyone that likes the Seattle Supersonics, I have a treat for you guys. Here is a preview video of my next video. Take a look. After a 7-3 start, the Sonics struggled in their first 36 games, where longtime coach Casey Jones was fired after posting an 18-18 record. After just 4 games with a 2-2 record from interim coach Bob Kloppenberg, the Sonics instead hired George Karl, who experienced many successes coaching in Europe. His coaching style emphasized on hard work and the importance of defense. The players responded to him well as the Sonics went on a 27-15 run to finish this season at 47-35, good enough for the 6th seed in the Western Conference. Throughout the season, the Sonics were contributed by scoring leaders Ricky Pierce and Eddie Johnson, and also Gary Payton and Sean Kemp progressing throughout the season. In the 1991-1992 playoffs, the 6th-seeded Sonics squared off against the 3rd-seeded Golden State Warriors. The Sonics split the first 2 games, but however, the initial part of the series was remembered by an altercation between Shawn Kemp and Warriors Alton Lister in Game 2 of the series.
Kemp is down, bodies all over the place.
In Games 3 and 4, the Sonics beat the Warriors in close margins, but however, those 2 games were most remembered by the performance of Shawn Kemp with his amazing dunks and this dunk on Alton Lister.
Fires it cross court, Kemp's got it right up into the alley. Power slam! Tomahawk Sam! Yeah, baby!
Yep, Alton Lister really got punked on, but yes, that is an idea of that's the idea of my video, so definitely looking forward to show that video. It was projected to be this week, but because of my time constraints and my amazing skill of procrastination, it's going to be late again. And now here is Ty France up to the bat, and now here is the pitch. Oh, and that's inside. Oh, that hit him. He's going to first base. Did you hear Sonic's coming back more likely in 2027 at the latest? I did see that, and like maybe as early as 26. But I think 27 may be their first season. And now we're looking at Dominic Canzone, who is up to the plate. Canzone has struggled, and now here's the pitch, and that is going to be in there for a strike. And that's going to be low for a ball. And we really do need a basketball team. I really do agree with you. And also, with more people on the attendance of my show, please donate to the show. And now we are looking at a 2-1. And now here's the pitch. And that is a foul ball. And we're looking at the 2-2 for Dom Canzone. Hopefully he can figure this out. Let's get a home run out of it or anything. The 2-2. And that is going to be inside. That's going to be a 3-2 count. Full count on Dom Canzone. And we're looking at the 3-2. And here is the pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. He struck out swinging in the inside. Oh, Canzone, why? What? It's so bad. Oh, boy. Dom K. second. Not good. That was not a good strikeout. The pitch to Haniger. And that is going to be a strike. Yeah, he really could have walked, but he was like, oh, whoopee! Not good. And now we're looking at the 0-1. And here is the pitch. And that was a nice curveball in there for a strike, and that's going to be 0-2. Yeah, Canzone's chase rate is absolutely atrocious. And here's the pitch. And that's another swing and a miss, and that's going to be an 0-2 count. Oh, I mean, he struck out. Dang it! And we're looking at Ryan Bliss, 0 for 2 since his debut. And now here is the pitch. And that is outside for a ball. Ryan Bliss is 0 for 2 last night in his Major League debut. I know I already said that. And now here's the pitch. And now here's a ground ball, and he's not going to get much. The throw to first in time. That's going to retire the flipping side. We go to the top of the third. 1-0 Mariners. Okay, I'm going to show another ad, another way to support me. Here's another ad for you to watch. And I got to get a quick snack because I'm hungry. Mariners Star Wars Night is on the way on June 12th, and you may want to feel like a Jedi or a Sith. Sabers Pro is the place for you. They have many different kinds of lightsabers, including the ones that belong to the Star Wars characters we loved, including Luke Skywalker. These are sabers that are not only customizable with the type of sounds and colors you would like, but also works great for dueling. Use my promo code ROOFTOP for 10% off your first purchase. Thank you, and may the Force be with you. And what did I miss, guys? Tired of horrible pitchers. Yes! That's why I added him on my fantasy team. Fantasy baseball strategy. Just add every starter against the Mariners and you'll get decent stuff. And we are back from the break. And now here is the pitch. And that is outside for a ball. And here's the one. And that is going to be a foul ball by Yainer Diaz. Currently got 4 people watching. Would like to get some more out of it. Against Yainer Diaz, he is 1 for 3 against the Luis Castillo. And now here is the pitch. And that is inside for a ball. Maybe I'll bring my buddy Vader a little bit closer. Yep, that's him. He's a pretty big dude. The 2-1. And that is a swing and a miss. More like a foul ball. That's going to be a 2-2 count. And now we're looking at the 2-2. And here is the pitch. And that is going to be a foul ball. And we're looking at the 2-2. For Yainer Diaz. 35 pitches for Castillo. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And down he goes. And that's going to be 1 down. And here's Jose Altuve, and he had a throwback right at him. I know I should have reacted to it accordingly, but that's going to be a 1-0 count. And now here is the pitch. And check swing, did he go? Even Altuve asked for it, and that's going to be a 2-0 count. And now we're looking at the 2-0, and here is the pitch. And a 3-0 count on Jose Altuve. And after this, this is where things get dangerous. .3-0 right now. He is 1 for 5 in this series. Here's the 3-0. And that is a strike this time. We're looking at 3-1 for Jose Altuve, the pitch. And that is popped up, and that is out of play. But yes, use my promo code Rooftop to get your 10% off to get a lightsaber. Star Wars Night's getting close. And we're looking at the 3-2 for Altuve, the pitch. And fouled again. Jose Altuve is fighting it off. And we're looking at the 3-2, the pitch. And now here's a fly ball drilled to right field, but he is there. He makes the catch. That is Dom Canzone. And now we got 2 down. Very impressive for Luis Castillo to get out of a 3-0 hole and turn it into a flyout. And now we got Kyle Tucker, their best hitter on the team. And I don't even know if you guys are going to buy a lightsaber at this point. So at this point, I'm going to do this for... If you guys are on my show, donate to this channel. Donate through my Venmo or donate through the YouTube Super Chat. And then here's the pitch, and that is going to be a foul ball. And we're looking at the 0-1. And now here's a fly ball to right center field, and Canzone mistracked it. He dives and he makes the catch. But that's going to be 3 down. A little bit of a mistracking, miscommunication, but the Mariners get away with it. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. It is 1-0 Mariners. Wonder what else I got right now that I can show. Not this one. This one. I want you guys to watch this one, please. Since 2022, I have been growing this YouTube channel, and I just want to say thank you very much for being part of the growth and for the future. I now have memberships to offer for you. I got 2 different ones. I got Rooftop Fans and Rooftop Super Fans. For Rooftop Fans, which is $1.99 per month, you'll get loyalty badges to give you priorities for responses to comments, and you will even have access to special emojis that I made myself. As for Rooftop Superfans, which is $4.99 per month, you will not only get the benefits of Rooftop Fans, you will also get priority to future videos, including nostalgic videos. So go ahead and check out my membership, and thank you for your support. Yep, thank you for your support. If you'd like to join the membership, $2 a month, or $5 a month. So let's make that happen. We are waiting at the very moments. Mavs or Celtics? Mavs series isn't over, is it not? I don't know. We expect the Celtics to just completely just win. Jeremy Pena nearly hit that home run, and on calm conditions, that would have just been way out of there. And no one's came back from a 3-0 deficit either, so I wouldn't count on it. And now here's J.P. Crawford. And now here's the line drive, and that is going to be a base hit. He is going to go for that double. He is going to second base, and he gets in there. J.P. Crawford leads off with a double. Formula One over NASCAR? You are correct. NASCAR refuses to innovate. And JP Crawford's been playing a little bit better since he's came back from the injury. His swings are a lot more crisp. Even on that first pitch, or that first at-bat, it took days to strike him out, it seemed like. Here is Rojas, and that is going to be in there for a strike. And now here is going to be the 0-1 pitch. And now that's a bunt, and that's a foul ball. And now we're looking at the 0-2. And nope, Josh Rojas or Hunter Brown stepped off the mound. Two and 5. 2 for 5 was the Astros on runners in scoring position. 3 for 11 were the Seattle Mariners. Not good. Here's the 0-2. And that's going to be inside for a ball. 1-2 to count. Sonics were down 3-0, and then they lost game 6 because of Dennis Rodman was too much. The 1-2, and that's going to be a ball. And I have a very hot take, Mr. Paul Hahn. Dennis Rodman should have been the 96 Finals MVP, to be honest with you. It shouldn't have been Jordan. Jordan had his worst NBA Finals performance in his own career. We're looking at the 2-2. And here's the pitch. And now here's a ground ball. It's going to get a runner to third base. And JP Crawford, the second run is 90 feet away. So good on Josh Rojas. Probably should have just bunted. Pretty much was a bunt at that point. Julio Rodriguez, Gene Segura, and Ichiro. Where are they talking about? Single stolen bases by June 1st. So Julio Rodriguez has done it. Ichiro did it 10 times. Gene Segura did it in 2018. And now here is Julio Rodriguez. And now here's a ground ball foul. I mean, he's trying to hit the home run, but you can even just get away with it with a suicide squeeze, to be honest with you. 1 for 1 with a single in the first. And here is the 0-1 pitch. And that is outside for a ball. It's going to be a 1-1 count on Julio Rodriguez. And we're looking at the 1-1. And here is the pitch. Oh, and that's inside. And that's going to be ball 2. Oh, wow. Both conference finals have never been swept, huh? But Minnesota is winning 73-69 right now. And now we're looking at the 2-1. And here is the pitch. Now here's a ground ball, and that's not going to get anything done. And now we got 2 down already. A guy at third base, and if you don't score, that would be an absolute embarrassment. I'm telling you, Julio, you should have just bunted. You don't have to just keep trying to hit the crap out of it. And now here's Cal Raleigh up to the plate. Now I got 8 viewers right now. And now Cal Raleigh, he's batting .214. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Tomorrow is going to be Justin Verlander against George Kirby. Oof. I don't feel good about that. The pitch. And now here's a fly ball. Left center field. Not going to get it done. Myers is there and he makes the catch. Unbelievable. The Mariners can't even get a run out of JP Crawford. Double. And got to third base. And Julio just completely tried to kill the ball. It was like you could have just bunted and you would have gotten a free run out of it. Ridiculous. I hate Scott Service for not his refusal to bunt. I mean, we all want the Mariners to win, but we want to make sure that they're put in the best position to win. That's the thing. And I wonder what kind of other ads I can show at this time. I'll show the Sonics video again later in the video because I got some more audience in. And if you guys would be kindly enough, hit that donate button. Donate to this channel. We also have Zafori that will remind you to do the same thing as well. Here is my Venmo account. Give you that opportunity. That's why it doesn't make sense to... Wait, hold on. That's why it doesn't make... Wait, hold on. That's why it doesn't make me that mad. He doesn't bunt a lot because of the last 2 at-bats. That's funny, though. As soon as people come in, you're yelling at people to donate. Okay. Is that a feedback, Mr. Paul Hahn? Do you want me to slow that down? Okay, I'll have Zafori do it. Okay. You got me. I know I'm a needy person. I'm a needy mofo. But it's not like I'm putting a gun to someone's faces. I'm just saying, hey, just donate, man. Okay. You got me. Just like Austin Powers. Okay. You got me. Or Nigel Powers. Okay. You got me. And now here is the dangerous Yordan Alvarez. And here is the pitch. And now here's a fly ball to center field, but Julio is running quite a bit, and nothing's happening. Julio played a little bit deep and a little bit of miscommunication, and Yordan Alvarez gets a single. Metal yellow first red. I don't even know what that is. Is that an emoji or something that I'm not aware of? And now here's Jeremy Pena. The last at bat, he was robbed of a home run. It was nearly a home run. I thought it was gone, but Luke Raley caught it, the pitch. And Cal Raleigh tried to frame job it, and that is going to be a ball, 1-0. Currently at 1687 subscribers. The magic number is 13 to get to the next 1700. The pitch. Now here's a ground ball, and that is going to be a fair ball into the corner. And Yordan Alvarez is running, going to third base, and that's going to be a double for Jeremy Pena. And we only got no outs. Actually, a man, he's going to stay at first base, but even with the double play, Houston can still score. And you know, I would intentionally walk this one. And it looks like Scott Service has got a little talk and chatter out there with the umpire. Looks like he wants to argue the call. Maybe you should challenge the call, idiot. They're claiming that it was a foul ball. How many times have both NBA Western Conference Finals have been given a postseason ended in Game 7 instance to? I don't know. Yeah, that should be a foul ball. That's a foul ball. I don't know how that's a fair ball. They're still conversing and seeing what's going on. I wonder what they're going to do. I wonder if they're even going to review it. It looks like they did overturn. So Yordan Alvarez is back at first base, and Jeremy Pena is still up to bat. Yeah, that was a foul ball. Like, what was that all about? Jeremy Pena batting .316 with 5 home runs and 21 RBIs. Pena still has a shot to make something happen, and he's been dangerous today. Here is the pitch. Now here's a ground ball. Should be a double play ball to throw to second, and the throw to first, and not in time. That will not be a double play, and Ty France is looking shocked. He thinks he was out. I mean, I'd like to see the replay. Maybe Scott Service will challenge this one. It looks like Scott Service is possibly doing a review or a challenge. Nope, he's safe. He's safe, unfortunately. Now here's Bregman, and that is outside for a ball. We're looking at a 1-0 count, and yes, I'm wearing my Eagle Fang shirt, not the Cobra Kai this time. I usually wear Cobra Kais. You're used to it. And now we're looking at the 1-0, and here's the pitch, and that is in there for a strike. Looks like Scott Service will not be challenging it. Looks like they're banking on a double play, but there's no way to challenge it because he was already safe. And now we're looking at the 1-1, and here's the pitch. And catcher Cal Raleigh tried the frame job, and that's going to be a 2-1 count. It was a ball. Bregman had 98 RBIs last season, most since 2019. And also, if you're wondering, if you care about Caitlin Clark had put up a career-high 30 points. And I was at the Caitlin Clark game yesterday. I was planning to make a video on that as well. And now we're looking at the 2-1 count for Alex Bregman. And here is the pitch. And now it's a fly ball to right field and foul. And we're looking at the 2-2 on Luis Castillo versus Alex Bregman. Jeremy Pena has stolen 7 of 9 bases. And now we're looking at the 2-2. And here is the pitch. And now here's a fly ball drilled to left field. And here is Raley up to the track and not even close. And that's going to be a home run for Alex Bregman as the Astros have now taken a 2-1 lead. That was just absolutely drilled. For 1 second, Raley thought he was going to catch it, and that was just absolutely just bombed. So Luis Castillo gives up a home run as he is a home run prone pitcher, unfortunately. And that was just absolutely smoked. And I'm telling you, like, we're going to go all the way back to the fact that Julio Rodriguez ran like an idiot. And then Julio Rodriguez absolutely failed to get JP Crawford in. So it's coming back to that. And you cannot afford to lose this game because after that, you got Justin Verlander to deal with. And you know you're not going to beat Justin Verlander. So the Mariners have to win this game. Now here's the pitch. And especially when Hunter Brown is the pitcher. And now we're looking at the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That's Jake Myers. And you never want to underestimate Houston. Like, I don't like it when these Mariner fans are completely downplaying the Astros. They're still the Houston Astros, the 1-1. And that is going to be a 1-2 count on Jake Myers. Looks like Dallas is only down by 2. And also, Zafori, if you can do scores from around the league, including the Rangers game, that'd be fantastic. Angels and Oakland as well. Right now, Angels are winning 2-1. Oakland's winning 3-0. They won 3-0. And that's going to be a foul ball, still 1-2. Taking a look at the Rangers. Rangers have just won 4-2. The pitch. Now here's a ground ball right to JP Crawford. Throw to first in time, and now we got 2 down. And now here is John Singleton, batting 7th in the order, and I'm going to take this off. I don't really need it. And now we are looking at the pitch, and that is going to be in there for a strike. 0-1 count to John Singleton. Last time he was playing, he walked. And now we're looking at the 0-1, and that is just outside for a ball. That was actually up high for a ball. We're looking at the 1-1 count. He's batting .234, 5 home runs, and 14 RBIs. And now here is the 1-1, and that's going to be fouled back, and that's going to be a 1-2 count. John Singleton trying to keep this inning alive. And now here's the pitch. And that's going to be strike 3 called, and that's going to retire the side. But however, the Astros do come up with 2 runs to make it a, unfortunately, 2-1 Houston lead. That was so frustrating that I got to play a commercial. And it's going to be from your sponsor, SeatGeek. If you're planning to go to a game, use my promo code. Save $20. What are you doing with yourself? SeatGeek is a mobile ticketing app for sporting events, concerts, and other events. They make the buying experience easier by the app ranking each ticket from 0 to 10 to see if you are getting a good deal, and you can see exactly where you are sitting. I regularly use that app, and I have had nothing but a fantastic experience with SeatGeek. Use my promo code ROOFTOPSPORTS to get $20 off of your first purchase. Link to the code, app, and website will be in the description, so take advantage, and thank you. Yep, thank you very much. They're talking to Harry Ford, one of the prospects for the Mariners. One of the top prospects, shall I say. Now I'm curious who the first round pick is going to be for the Mariners this season. Mavericks are down by 1 right now, 83-82. Seattle Storm just won. 77-68 against the Chicago Sky. Good luck using this code for Tyson and Paul. It won't help you at all. Thanks, Sephora. That's what I needed. Needed that. Really did. Still at 1687. $16.87. Still got another ways to go. And up to the plate is going to be Luke Raley. And here is going to be the first pitch by Hunter Brown. And that is a strike. Luke Raley struck out in the first inning. And here is the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That was a nasty curveball. Went to the dirt, and that's going to be an 0-2. And this seems to be the April Luke Raley that we are used to. Luke Raley batting .286 versus the Astros. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down he goes. That's the second strikeout of the game. Halfway into the golden sombrero. And that's going to be 1 down. Next up to the plate is going to be Ty France, who's up to the plate. Not many fans here at the game. It's a Tuesday night, so what do you really kind of expect? And here's Ty France up to the plate. And that is up high for a ball. He was hit by the pitch last time around. 49 pitches for Brown. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Hunter Brown is somehow getting to them. Batting .244, 6 home runs, 21 RBIs. So at least his RBIs is up there. The 1-1. And that's going to be fouled, and that's going to be a 1-2 count. Ty France is batting a .406 on base percentage in his last 8 games. 8 hits, 4 walks, and 1 hit by the pitch. Don't have the attendance numbers today right now. Here's the 1-2. And that is up high for a ball. That's going to be a 2-2 count. Can't really see what the attendances are. You don't really get the attendance usually. And then here's the 2-2. And that's going to be a 3-2 count. I'm going to try to see if I can find the attendance numbers. Because attendance is low today. And now we're looking at the 3-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and down he goes. And that's going to be 2 outs for the Mariners. And they're just breaking ranks with all these strikeouts. Offense is absolutely not stepping up at all. Bad base running by Julio, and Mariners missed an opportunity with 1 out with a man on scoring position. That's why the Mariners are losing. And then Luis Castillo is home run prone as Dominic Canzone takes a strike. Canzone with terrible swinging too. And now here is the 0-1 pitch. And that's going to be a foul tip, and that's going to be an 0-2 count. On this day, Willie Mays Hayes collects his first hit of a major league home run off of Warren Spahn in 1951 with the New York Giants. New York Giants was a baseball team, and they moved to San Francisco to become the San Francisco Giants. Willie Mays also played there. Spent most of his career in New York. And now here's the 0-2. Now here's a ground ball right to Pena. Throw to first in time, and that's going to be that's just going to be a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 5th inning. It is still 2-1 Houston.
Modern Exterior Solutions is a fully licensed and insured full-service exterior renovations company serving Seattle and East Side communities. We know that a home is one of your most important possessions. That's why we're committed to providing high-quality, affordable home renovations for each customer's individual budget. We're diverse enough to meet the challenges of any project you put in front of us. Our workmanship minimizes the use of third-party services, and our team works together to meet all your deadlines. Anytime there's a challenge, we work with you to find a solution. We are proud to work with distributors of quality brand products with durable, ample protection from the elements for a variety of applications, including James Hardie siding and trim. Talk with us today about your project's needs, and we can help you solve all the challenges along the way.
Yep, and if you would like to use those services to improve your home from the exteriors, call 206-992-4465, 206-992-4465, and use that promo code Modern Rooftop to get your 20% off of your first use. And hopefully the Mariners can figure out a way to get out of the inning quickly so the offense can get the opportunity quickly to score in some runs. The fact that the Mariners are not scoring against Hunter Brown, wow. I added Hunter Brown to my fantasy baseball team, and it turns out it was a genius move, unfortunately. And now we got Jose Abreu. He is up to the plate right now. And now here is the pitch. And that is going to be a strike. And we're looking at the 0-2 for Abreu. And that should be, is that a foul ball? That is a foul ball for Jose Abreu. Game's been going on pretty quickly. A lot of 1, 2, 3 innings, with the exception of 2 innings that had scorings in it. A nice spin, and it was barely fouled. Fouled off of Cal Raleigh's foot, and I hope he is okay. Seems to be a little bit shaken up. Looks like he is okay at the moment. Being a catcher is very painful. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down he goes. And now we got one down. I still remember I first saw his name was Cal Relay. Kind of funny, isn't it? Next up to the bat is Yainer Diaz. He's batting 9th in the order. And here is the pitch. And that is in there for a strike. Oh, 1. And that's going to be low for a ball. Here is the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 against Yainer Diaz. Now we're looking at the 1-2. And that is popped up and fouled. And we are looking at the 1-2 count. Got 17 viewers right now. 13 from the X, 3 on YouTube. If I can get those 13 over to here, that'd be great. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Another strikeout for La Piedra, Luis Castillo. Let's take a look and see how many strikeouts he does have. Hunter Brown with 6. Luis Castillo with 5. And now here is Jose Altuve, and that is a swing and a miss, strike 1. Jose Altuve is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. The pitch, outside for a ball, 1-1. He's batting .293 with 9 home runs and 20 RBIs. And we're looking at the 1-1 to Altuve. Inside for a ball. 2-1 the count. Now we're looking at the 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Altuve goes to his knees. It's going to be a 2-2 count. This laser pointer is really addicting. And now here's a line drive, and that is going to be a base hit that gets through. And now we got Altuve at first base, and next up to the bat is going to be Kyle Tucker, I believe. It is going to be Kyle Tucker, who is 0 for 2 right now. Bullpen last night, 3 innings, only gave up 1 hit, 3 strikeouts. Last game not allowing any runs was May 6th. Seems like it's been a long time since the bullpen finished without giving up runs. Nobody in the bullpen yet. Now here is the throw to first. Not in time. Kyle Tucker is 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Batting .273 with 18 home runs and 39 RBIs. And now the pitch. And that's going to be up high for a ball. It's going to be a 1-0 count. Oh, man, I needed that. We're looking at the 1-0. And that's going to be a strike, and that's going to be a 1-1 count. Kyle Tucker is at a 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And now here's a fly ball to left field, and Rayleigh is there, and he makes the catch. And that's going to retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Still 2-1 Houston. Mariners Star Wars Night is on the way on June 12th, and you may want to feel like a Jedi or a Sith. Sabers Pro is the place for you. They have many different kinds of lightsabers, including the ones that belong to the Star Wars characters we loved, including Luke Skywalker. These are sabers that are not only customizable with the type of sounds and colors you would like, but also works great for dueling. Use my promo code ROOFTOP for 10% off your first purchase. Thank you, and may the Force be with you. Hey, how's it going, Christian? Nice of a Chicago man to be here. And little do you know that Star Wars Night in Seattle for the Mariners is going to be on June 12th, and that's when the Chicago White Sox will be there. So I'm sure you would be there to cheer against the White Sox. And yep, my buddy over here, Darth Vader, he's going to be part of this show as well, as he always is. And let me show you Grogu. This is also... Oh! No! And here is my little baby, my little son, Grogu. He usually sits back and just chills out, but maybe he'll be part of the show too. It's called the AAN HPI Heritage Night. Wonder what that's all about. Oh, you were never interested in Star Wars. I noticed that most of my fans aren't even Star Wars people. And now here is Mitch Haniger, and he takes one for a strike. I mean, it's freaking Hunter Brown. The Mariners should easily be ripping on this guy. He's batting 8th in the order. And now here is the 0-1 pitch. And that is going to be fouled away. And that's going to be an 0-2 already down for Haniger. All right, I'm going to put Vader back here. I don't want him to get injured. As if he's already been taking abuse. Now here's the pitch. Up high for a ball. There's the pitch. And that's going to be outside for ball 2. And the 2-2. And now here's a ground ball. Ways to go. The throw to first in time. Oh, you don't live in Chicago. You live in Indianapolis. Is that correct? Isn't Chicago like really close to like Notre Dame in some ways? Alexa, how far is Chicago to Notre Dame?
Chicago is about 75.2 miles from Notre Dame as the crow flies.
Wow, they're not that far. Now here's the pitch from Bliss. Ooh, inside, that nearly got him. Maybe he should have took one for the team. He's looking at 0 for 1 with a ground out in the second. Went to Altuve. Now here's the 1-0. And that is outside for a ball. That's going to be a 2-0 count on Ryan Bliss. He is at least taking pitches. What's the experience like at a Notre Dame game, Christian? Tell me about the experience at Notre Dame. And we're looking at the 2-0 count. And here is the pitch. And that is up. Oh, that's a strike. I thought it was up high. And that's going to be a 2-1 count. 50 games. 247 in Tacoma. The pitch. And that's going to be another strike. He just really washed it. He hasn't really swung at anything. Ryan Bliss in 50 games, 247, 7 home runs, and 35 RBIs in Tacoma. Again, here's the 2-2. And now here's a fly ball to right field. Is that going to be enough carry? It will not. Jake Myers makes the catch. He had good contact on it, but just got under it. And now we got 2 down already. 67 pitches for Brown. If the Mariners can't win a game, this is where you get really concerned. Hunter Brown, 67 pitches, and he's been absolutely dominant. And now we're looking at J.P. Crawford, who's leading out. Just hit a damn home run. The pitch, and that is outside for a ball. You went to a Tennessee State. A game against Tennessee State was absolutely packed. Every seat was filled, it felt like. Yeah, probably. It's freaking Notre Dame. It's quite an experience of a lifetime, they say. And now here is the 1-0 pitch. And that is going to be fouled back, and that's going to be a 1-1 count. Big pitch. And that's a ground ball foul. And now we are looking at the 1-2 pitch on the way. And that is up high for a ball. And we're looking at the 2-2. And that is low for ball 3. And Christian, I got something for you because I can't really play it, you know. But I will. And here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. That is 7 strikeouts for J.P. Crawford. Absolutely frustrating that Mariners came to get off of Hunter freaking Brown. Look at his ERA. He's around 7. You can't get a run out of it? Well, 1 run. But hey, Christian, this is for you. I can't really play it directly, but here it is. I guess that's hard. That's how hard it really is to get into a Notre Dame game. I mean, Rudy couldn't even get into it with 10 freaking bucks. Alexa, what's $10 in 1972 to 2024?
The answer to your question is 9.743.
Don't get it. Not a good answer. Now they're talking to Jorge Polanco, talking about him eating a pizza with eggs on it. Interesting. And now we are back from the break. Justin Verlander's is pitching some stuff. And now here's the pitch to Jordan, and that is a strike. Luis Castillo is now at 6 innings. This game has really been breezing along. Luis Castillo at 82 pitches, though. The pitch. And now here is a line drive, and that is going to be a base hit for Jordan Alvarez. He gets on first base with a single. 82 pitches. Now it's going to be 82 pitches for Luis Castillo. I would think that this is going to be his final inning. And now here is the pitch to Pena. And that is a foul ball. Pena has been making Luis Castillo do some work, unfortunately. Pena right now is 0 for 2, though. And the pitch. And that is inside for a ball, 1-1. All right, your favorite Cubs channel is Love right now. So might be back in about there. Okay, gotcha. Later, Christian. And now we're looking at the 1-1. And that is inside for a ball. Castillo, find your pitches. Throw some strikes. And here's the 2-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's going to be a 2-2 count on Jeremy Pena. And now we're looking at the 2-2 count on Jeremy Pena. And we are looking at the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? He did not. Whose racing accident was worse? Ayrton Senna or Dale Earnhardt Sr.? I don't know the first one very well, so I wouldn't be able to answer that, but Dale Earnhardt's was pretty brutal. But it's not like he should have died on that one, but I guess him not wearing a harness did not help at all. He refused to wear a harness for a long time. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and the throw to second all the way wild, and now Alvarez is going to go to third base. Julio, he's going to throw to... Nope. I think if Julio hustled on that, he might have thrown Alvarez out. And now we got a runner on third base off a wild throw by Cal Raleigh. Just the errors and just the mistakes that the Mariners keep making is what kills them. And now Pete Woodworth is having a little word with Castillo. And I think after this inning, Castillo is probably going to get pulled out as we got some activity in the bullpen. That's going to be Austin Voth warming up in the bullpen. 2-1 Astros lead. And if I were the Mariners, I would intentionally walk. Like, there's no reason. Like, just do the intentional walk. Like, what do you got to lose? I mean, you have a lot to lose. I mean, Alex Bregman hit a home run, and why aren't you walking him? Like, this is the time to do an intentional walk so you can potentially get him to hit a double play, but he's not going to do it because Scott Service is so damn stubborn to pitch. And that is a foul ball. I just don't understand why Scott Service isn't calling for the intentional walk. That's what I would do. Especially with Bregman with being 2 for 2. Had a single and a 2-run home run. And now here's the pitch. And that is popped up and fouled. And now maybe you can get the strikeout on this one, but you got to pitch something nasty. Don't even pitch a fastball in this one. Pitch something with a breaking stuff on it. Because in the 4th inning, Alex Bregman did hit that 2-run homer. And now we're looking at the 0-2. And here is the pitch. Pitch out. And now here's a ground ball right to Bliss. Throw to first in time. And that's going to keep Alvarez on third base. So I guess maybe it works after all. And now we got 2 outs. Good play by Ryan Bliss to get him out of there. 91 pitches for Castillo. And I think his time is going to be up, as Austin Voth was in the bullpen. And it's not like Castillo's been pitching terrible. It's just the offense is just garbage. And now here is Jake Myers. And that is going to be a ball. 1-0 to count. And now we're looking at the 1-0, and here is the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? He did not. And now we're looking at the 2-0. And here is the pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike one. We're looking at the 2-1 for Luis Castillo against Jake Myers. The pitch. And now here's a ground ball right to Rojas. The throw to first, and it is in time. And the Mariners get out of a jam. We go to the bottom of the sixth. It is still 2-1 Houston. SeatGeek is a mobile ticketing app for sporting events, concerts, and other events. They make the buying experience easier by the app ranking each ticket from 0 to 10 to see if you are getting a good deal, and you can see exactly where you are sitting. I regularly use that app, and I have had nothing but a fantastic experience with SeatGeek. Use my promo code RooftopSports to get $20 off of your first purchase. Link to the code, app, and website will be in the description, so take advantage, and thank you. All right, yeah, use that promo code. And after this inning, I will show my advertisement for my new Sonics video that is on the way. It's going to be about the 92-93 Sonics. Talking about airports, I guess. The only question I have about that is, where's the father? That commercial is pretty bothersome. And Julio Rodriguez is going to be up to the bat. And hopefully Julio can get something done. They're talking about stuff from Framber Valdez. Who cares? And now here is Rojas, who's actually up, not Julio Rodriguez. And that's going to be up high for a ball. And here is the 1-0. And he check swings, and that's going to be a strike, and it was right in there anyway. Hunter Brown has been absolutely dominating the Mariners. 75 pitches. He's got 7 strikeouts, I believe. The pitch. And that is a chasing by Rojas, and that's going to be a foul ball. 7 strikeouts. Unbelievable. We're losing to a guy that sucks. Is Seattle equipped for a road circuit? Nope. Nobody. I mean, we tried to get like a racetrack at some point, but it didn't happen. Now here's the 1-2, and that is up high for a ball. And that's going to be a 2-2 count. We do have a racetrack in Monroe and Kent. And now we're looking at the 2-2. Now here's a ground ball right to the third base. Throw to first. And that is in time. And now we are going to get Julio Rodriguez up to bat. Julio Rodriguez, he got an RBI base hit. Batting third in the order. Has been doing much better for him. And now here's the 1-2, or the pitch. He is 1 for 2, by the way. And that is in there for a strike. We're looking at the 0-1. How's it going, Mr. Sticky? I haven't seen you in a long time. And now here is the 0-1 pitch. And that is fouled. And now he's already down to an 0-2. If the Mariners lose like this, this would just be absolute embarrassment. And they should be embarrassed if they lose like this. And now here is the pitch. And why are you even swinging at that? You know that was obviously a curveball, Julio. You could have struck out on that. Versus the Astros, he's batting .278, no home runs, and only just 1 RBI. And that was just from today. Julio's got to figure it out. Here's the 0-2, and that is low for a ball. And that is going to be a 1-2 count. And now we're looking at the 1-2. And here is going to be the 1-2 pitch on the way. And that is just outside. That's going to be ball 2. Barely a ball. It's going to be... And now here is going to be the 2-2. And a swing and a... Julio, it was outside! Why are you swinging at horrible pitches? Wow! It's going to be terrible because Mariners are losing, but hopefully that will change. Nah, it ain't going to change. Not the way Julio's swinging like a bum. I don't care about positivity. I'm all about the truth. And now here is Cal Raleigh up to the plate. Now here's a ground ball foul. And now we're looking at the 0-1. And that is fouled again. They are glazing him so much on Root Sports. Yeah, that's the difference. The difference between Root Sports and myself is I literally will call out Julio. I'm tired of the whole glamour he's getting. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's going to retire the side. Consider that that's going to be 8 strikeouts for Hunter Brown, and Hunter Brown's looking like an absolute Cy Young winner right now, and that's what the Mariners do. I mean, that's what I got. I have 8 strikeouts. Hunter Brown. I'm so glad I added him on my fantasy team. Let's take a look and see how bad it really is. Hunter Brown got me 9 strikeouts. Make that 9 strikeouts. Yep, they do. They do make them as Cy Young winners, unfortunately. Caitlin Clark had 3 blocks. She's absurd. Yeah, I mean, he deserves all the criticisms that he could possibly get. And also, just as a reminder, you guys can make a donation to my channel. That would be extra helpful. You can do that through the YouTube Super Chats, or you can do my Venmo. Do you gamble on the WNBA? I play fantasy women's basketball in the WNBA. I'll tell you the players I've got. I got Jewel Lloyd, Caitlin Clark, Elizabeth Williams, Angel Reese, Tina Charles, Diana Taurasi, Aja Wilson, Natasha Howard, Jackie Young, and Brittany Griner. Yes, I have Brittany Griner, the one who was traded for the Merchant of Death. And that trade was a one-sided trade. Now here's the pitch, and that's not gonna be a pitch of anything. And yeah, Castillo is out. I mean, he gave you a quality start. Only gave up 2 runs off a home run by Alex Bregman. Now it's up to the Mariners to get the win. He struck out 6, 95 pitches. And now here is going to be Austin Voth, who is on the mound. And now here is the pitch. And that is going to be in there for a strike. Now I have 8 viewers on my show. I do like that very much. And now here is the pitch. And now here's a fly ball, towering fly ball. And that's going to be for Julio Rodriguez. He is there. He makes the catch. And that is going to be 1 down. In just 2 pitches, we got 1 out. And that is by Austin Voth. And if Austin Voth does it in less than 15 pitches, he should get 1 more inning. And now we've got Jose Abreu, who's up to bat. And man, does he look old. He looks like he's 40 already, and he is close to 40. Here's the pitch. And that is going to be fouled back, and that is going to be strike 1 for Jose Abreu, batting 8th in the order. He's been struggling this season. And now we are looking at an 0-1 for Jose Abreu. And now here's the pitch. And that is going to be a strike. And it's going to be batting 105 with no home runs and 4 RBIs. And now we're looking at the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that gets hit the dirt, but that's going to be strike 3. And now here's Yainer Diaz. He's batting 9th in the order. And here's the pitch. And that is going to be outside for a ball. And after this commercial break, or after this inning, I will show you my, what's it called? I'm going to show you my commercials. And now here is the 1-0 pitch. And now here is a fly ball to right field. And that's going to be caught by Dominic Canzone. That is going to retire the side. But I got a Sonics video for you guys to enjoy. So here you go. After a 7-3 start, the Sonics struggled in their first 36 games, where longtime coach Casey Jones was fired after posting an 18-18 record. After just 4 games with a 2-2 record from interim coach Bob Kloppenberg, the Sonics instead hired George Karl, who experienced many successes coaching in Europe. His coaching style emphasized on hard work and the importance of defense. The players responded to him well as the Sonics went on a 27-15 run to finish this season at 47-35, good enough for the 6th seed in the Western Conference. Throughout the season, the Sonics were contributed by scoring leaders Ricky Pierce and Eddie Johnson, and also Gary Payton and Sean Kemp, progressing throughout the season. In the 1991-1992 playoffs, the 6th-seeded Sonics squared off against the 3rd-seeded Golden State Warriors. The Sonics split the first 2 games, but however, the initial part of the series was remembered by an altercation between Sean Kemp and Warriors Alton Lister in Game 2 of the series.
Kemp is down, bodies all over the place.
In Games 3 and 4, the Sonics beat the Warriors in close margins, but however, those 2 games were most remembered by the performance of Sean Kemp with his amazing dunks and this dunk on Alton Lister.
Fires it cross court. Kemp's got it right up into the alley. Power slam! Tomahawk Sam! Yeah, baby!
I am back, and yep, that was a little preview of my Sonics video. And now we're going to go into the 7th inning. That must be $10 hot dogs right there. I would not even dare give $10 hot dog, buy a $10 hot dog. Not there. Not a chance in the freaking world. And looks like that may be it for Hunter Brown, unless he is still pitching. I'm not sure. Let's take a look and see. Oh, is it the 7th inning stretch? I forgot this thing to take me out to the ball game. I'm just going to have to say it. How did I forget the 7th inning stretch, man? And now here's the pitch to Raley. And that is a swing and a miss. I just broke my streak. Okay, I'll just do this. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back, so let's root for the Mariners. If they don't win, it's a shame. Here's a pitch, and that's a check swing, and that's not going. And if they don't win, it's a shame. It would be a shame because Castillo pitched well and the offense sucks. And it's Hunter freaking Brown. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Here's Luke Raley, 1-2. And he does not go with a check swing because he struck out twice swinging so far. And looks like the Timberwolves have just won. And now we're looking at the 2-2. And that's going to be strike 3 call, and he knew it. And Luke Raley has just been dog awful today. I'm now at 1686 subscribers. Someone unsubscribed me. That's nice of him. Minnesota will not get swept, and there is still never an instance. Yep. Someone should have put the money on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now the pitch. And that is going to be a ball for Ty France. He's really got to get something going. This team's really got to get it going. I mean, you're only down 1. There's still a chance to pitch, and that is inside for a ball. That's going to be a 2-0 count. Ty France is ahead of the count so far. He's 0 for 1 by getting hit by the pitch. He's batting .243 with 6 home runs and 21 RBIs. The pitch, and that's going to be in there for a strike. I mean, you would think with this terrible bullpen the Astros have, you would also think that this offense would get it going. And it's an absolute miracle that the Mariners are even leading division. I don't even know how they're leading this division. The 2-1, and that's going to be a foul ball. And we're looking at a 2-2 so far. It is very excruciating to watch. We got some people on Twitter saying it's excruciating to watch. Now here's the pitch. And that's going to be strike 3 called, and Ty France is out of there, not even taking a swing at it. And that's going to be 2 down. 2 strikeouts in a row for the bullpen. This is just really difficult to watch. I can't even watch this. But I do this for you guys. And it's painful. I'm providing a service, and it's very painful to do so. Now here's Canzone. Can he keep the Mariners alive? And that is in there for a strike. It seems that this team is just absolutely meditating. Canzone, 2 strikeouts. A strikeout and a ground out. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Awful swing. Just undisciplined. Here's my thing. Like, Scott Service has got to put accountability on these hitters. Like, if I was the manager of this team, for every strikeout that you strike out on, you owe me 20 push-ups each. The pitch. And that's going to be just an awful swing. And Jordan is running, and he makes the catch. And what kind of stupid swing was that? It was going to be a ball. What has to happen for something to change? Us getting no hit. It's the same stuff every day. No change. Mariners won't be leading for long if they play like this. They need to do better. If I was the manager, they are staying until midnight doing drills all night. I don't care if it risks injury. This team is just undisciplined. The fact that Logan Gilbert was pulled after not even 80 pitches, the fact that he was pulled because of, quote, the weather was too hot, it really shows that there is no discipline on this team. It shows that Scott Service coddles his players. This is why the Mariners are losing. This is why the Mariners have only made the playoffs once in this entire thing, and it was just a stupid run to the division series with the Mariners even win a game then. Like, it's just absolutely terrible. This team with this talent, this personnel, you put them on another team, like slap this team onto like any other team, any other market, put them on the Yankees, and they'd be a championship team. And this should be a championship team. But no, Scott Service makes all these dumbass decisions. There's just no effort. He's not inspiring the players. He's not getting them after it. But no, you hear people when Ryan Divish, now credit to him that he got the scoop, saying that Mariners offensive coordinator or whatever, their job is to just Google the numbers for them and tell them what's up. No, you tell them that they're playing like absolute shit and just tell and say that there will be discipline and consequences if you cannot perform. I don't get how this team is leading the American League West. I just don't get it. This team should not even be over 500. Like, this is absolutely pathetic. And now we've got Taylor Saucedo, and this is what you're doing. You're just pissing away the bullpen. After just 7 pitches for Austin Voth, you're wasting another pitcher when you don't even have a day off until June 3rd. Like, I know I'm sounding a bit negative, but do the Mariners give me a reason to be positive? Typically not. And here's Jose Altuve. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And this game has really been breezing along. The sun is still out. This game has gone on for barely 2 hours. And we're looking at 296 for Altuve, 9 home runs and 20 RBIs. Here is the 1-1. And that is outside for a ball. I mean, you would think a comeback would happen, but it ain't just happening. And now here is the pitch. And that is foul ball. We're looking at a 2-2 count. Yeah, I'm telling the truth, JL. I am telling the truth. I am not Root Sports where I'm the cheerleaders. Yeah, give me an M, give me an A, give me an R-I-N-E-R-S. What does that spell? Mariners. I'm not that guy. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. No, I'm not a cheerleader. I'm going to say what it is. This is where I separate from everyone else. I am the one that gives the honest truth about the team. I don't kiss butt like everyone else does. No hard feelings on the other YouTubers. They do great. I respect them. I don't agree with them, which is why my style is much different. And yes, unfortunately, it rubbed everyone else the wrong way, but I'd rather be myself than just be someone that I'm not. And it takes a lot more effort to do that. So I'm not kissing up to anything. Yep, JL, I appreciate you being here. The pitch. And that is a ball. But yeah, JL, that's what I'm here for. That way, I spent the money on Root Sports, so that way nobody else has to. So they can resort to being here. And when he just called the game, it's a 2-0 pitch to Tucker, and that is in there for a strike. And JL, I absolutely appreciate it. And I don't mean to nag you or anything. Not only subscribe to this channel, notifications, but if you can donate to this channel as well, that'd be great. The pitch, and that is a ball. Donate to the Venmo, Super Chats, join the memberships. And I do more than just Mariners. I also do Sonics and Seahawks. Now here's the pitch. And that is a ball for take your base. And Kyle Tucker is going to walk. And we got a man on first base. And that's what I'm saying. Scott Service should have kept in Austin Voth. He only had 7 pitches. It's absolutely ridiculous. The pitch to Jordan. And now here's a fly ball popped up. That should be playable for Ryan Bliss. And he makes the catch and almost lost it. And that's going to be 2 down. In the Mariners' defense, they don't have that bad of a record. We could be the White Sox. Yeah, but this Mariners team could be as much as the Yankees too. With this talent they have, it's all wasted now. We have a manager that doesn't set discipline. He coddles his starters. He claimed that Logan Gilbert was burning up in 85-degree heat. 85 degrees. And if you're not conditioned to play, then you shouldn't be in baseball. Jeremy Pena is 0 for 3, a strikeout in the 6th. 11 pitches for Saucedo so far. Exactly. Just when Mariners fans think they have it bad, there seems to be a team worse in shape. Yeah, but the Mariners should be doing... Mariners wasting talent. Never would they ever. Oh, you know they would. And we're looking at the 0-1. And here is the pitch. And that is going to be outside for a ball from Saucedo. It's good to see Saucedo back because, man, this personnel of this bullpen is not good. Glad that I'm getting more viewers in here. Yeah, but the Mariners wouldn't do that, right? And the throw to first, not in time. That was to Kyle Tucker, who's at first base, trying to keep him in line. Can we hire Joe Madden? It doesn't make sense what Scott is going to do when summer comes. Yeah, let's hire Joe Madden. He'd be a way better manager than Scott Service. Took the Devil Rays to the World Series. The pitch. Now here's a ground ball right to Rojas. Bobbles it. The throw to first, and it's in time, and that is going to retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Hopefully the Mariners, they have only 6 outs to go. Hopefully they can figure it out. SeatGeek is a mobile ticketing app for sporting events, concerts, and other events. They make the buying experience easier by the app ranking each ticket from 0 to 10 to see if you are getting a good deal, and you can see exactly where you are sitting. I regularly use that app, and I have had nothing but a fantastic experience with SeatGeek. Use my promo code ROOFTOPSPORTS to get $20 off of your first purchase. Link to the code, app, and website will be in the description, so take advantage, and thank you. Yeah, would really love to hire Joe Madden, but hey, don't say that to Mariners Mojo, because Mariners Mojo, if you dare say Joe Madden, oh, they'll consider you not a true fan and block you. You want to know what's funny? I've been blocked by 2 Mariners content creators. I've been blocked by 3 Mariners content creators, and one of them doesn't really count. They're just a corporate thing. Mariners Mojo, Locked On Mariners, and Raise the Trident. Can we please call up Harry Ford? He would bring some sparks. It's just not going to happen. Joe Madden's still unemployed. He still doesn't have a job right now. Let me double check that, though. Yep, Joe Madden doesn't have a job. He's got nothing right now. Joe Madden, 2-time World Series champion, was assistant manager or assistant coach, was on the coaching staff for the 2002 Angels, 2016 Chicago Cubs, 3-time manager of the year, and yet you have people like Mariners Mojo who doesn't want Joe Madden. Just absolutely ridiculous because Scott Service, he knows how to connect with the players. Who cares? If he can't field a winning team, it doesn't matter if you can connect with your players. And I know of someone like Scott Service. When I worked at Best Buy in 2018 or 19, I had a manager who was about connecting with the team. You know how that team did at that store? They were garbage. And I was the only one carrying that team, as I claim. I mean, he struggled last, but he was playing with Artie Moreno, and the team was just garbage to begin with. The pitch. If anything, Madden was keeping them afloat. And then when they fired him and put in Phil Nevin, that absolutely just destroyed the team. So Madden shouldn't have been fired, and he shouldn't have took that job, but he did it because he had connections with the Angels. He even goes back all the way to the California Angels days. Like, he was an interim manager in 1996 and 1999. So that's why I like hockey players. That's why I like hockey. They fire their coaches even if they make the play. Look at JB. Oh, and here's a fly ball to left field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Mitch Haniger is going to go to second base, and he's going to be in there for a stand-up double. That was Presley And hopefully the Mariners can figure out a way to get out of this. 7 doubles this season for Mitch Haniger. And now we got a runner in scoring position. And now up to the plate is going to be Ryan Bliss. And Jonathan Clase is going to pinch run for Mitch Haniger. Scott's service isn't as bad as we are in the first place, so can't get mad about that. Isn't that bad? I mean, but we should be... But he also makes terrible decisions, and if we had at least a Joe Madden, Mariners would be like 5 to 10 games above 500 and probably 5 to 10 games above Texas. Would you bunt? With Ryan Bliss? Absolutely. Bunt right now. We're batting 9th right now. And now he's going to bunt, and the bunt is down, and that is fouled. It looked beautiful right there, but didn't happen. Ryan's got to do something. It's an 0-1 so far for Bliss. I wonder if he's going to try to bunt again. And he's going to try to bunt. He gets it down, and that is fouled again. So Ryan Bliss can't even stupid bunt. It's ridiculous. And now we're looking at the 0-2. And here, and nothing doing. Did you think it was too call up Ryan Bliss? I did not. I didn't think it was too soon, Jason. I really didn't think it was too soon. Little baby goat Nate. Who do you think is going to win? Astros, unfortunately. The pitch. And why'd you check swing at that? It's going to be a 1-2. Ryan Bliss on 6 pitches. Or Presley on 6 pitches. Got the nice mustache going. And we're looking at 14. Oh, what am I talking about? 14 viewers. Here's the 1-2. And that's going to be inside for a ball. Why do people think baseball is boring? Because people don't have attention spans anymore. That's why they did the pitch clock. Or the pitch count. Pitch clock. That's why. And now we're looking at the 2-2. Ryan Bliss 0-2. And here's the pitch. And that it gets away, and that's going to be Clase to third base. And you really have got to score on this one. If you don't score, it's going to be absolutely embarrassing. And now we're looking at the 3-2 pitch for Ryan Bliss. And now here it is. And that is outside ball 4. And Ryan Bliss gets on base with a walk. That's been the only way he's been getting on base, is by walking. And now we've got J.P. Crawford. If I were Ryan Bliss, try to test your speed. If you can steal, go try to steal second. Maybe do a double steal. So Ryan Bliss steals second. And then maybe Clase tries to steal. I don't know. Maybe I have crazy ideas. San Francisco's been picking up, huh? And now here's J.P. Crawford. He's got runners on the corners. No outs so far. And here is the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now we're looking at the 0-1. And here is another pitch. And that's going to be a strike. Strike 2. Oh, 0-2 the count for JP. Mariners are 1 for 4 with runners in scoring position today. And here is going to be the 0-2 pitch, and that's going to be a foul ball. J.P. Crawford trying to stay alive. I'm surprised that Ryan Bliss hasn't stolen second by now because you want to avoid the double play. And J.P. Crawford, his bat was just under it for a foul. Ryan Presley with 12 pitches in so far. J.P. Crawford's got to really get it going. That's one of them, Jason. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. And now we got 2 down. 1 down. And that's going to be for Josh Rojas up to the plate. And if the Mariners can't win, if they can't even score, I'm convinced that this game is over. Second series versus the Astros this season. Mariners won the last series against the Astros, but the Astros very much have a chance. Like, there is a chance where if the Mariners do win this series, this could put the Astros in a bigger hole. But if the Astros win this series, they'll get the momentum. So this is why this is a very important series. And now we got Josh Rojas up to the plate. Yeah, J.P. Crawford struck out Paul Hahn. And now Rojas has a chance to make something happen. Get at least one freaking run in. Do a bunt at this point. Here's the pitch. And that is fly ball. And that is a foul ball. 2 strikes away from making it 2 outs. And now we're looking at the 0-1. And now here is the pitch. And now here's a ground ball, and that gets right through for a base hit. Here comes the run, and the Mariners have tied the game off a single by Josh Rojas. And now we got Ryan Bliss at third base. What a hit by Josh Rojas. It got off of the glove, and the Mariners are back in business. And now it's 2-2. What a hit by Josh Rojas. Just got off the glove of Abreu. You probably got a lot of Houston fans upset about that. And now we got runners on second and third. And now we got Julio Rodriguez who can make something happen. And if I were the Mariners, you should probably warm up Andres Munoz. Here's Julio in here. Oh, he really tried it. Yeah, Dylan Moore's not playing today. They really wanted to get opportunities to Dom Canzone. Julio Rodriguez is 1 for 3 with a single. He has a chance to happen. The lead is 9 feet away. 90 feet. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. What the hell are you doing, Julio? You literally had a chance, and you just swung and missed like an idiot because it's outside the strike zone. Like, this is the Scott Service problem. No discipline. Julio's batting .350 with runners in scoring position, but that not matter because he's on 2 outs. He's screwed. And now here's the 0-2. And that is outside for a ball. And that's going to be a 1-2 count. The lead is 27 meters away. What can they do with it? I don't know what they can do. Just anything. At this point, just bunt. When you had no strikes, the 1-2. And that is a ground ball that should score the run, the throw to the plate. Not in time. And that's a wild throw. And that's going to be another run. Julio's going to go to second base. And the Mariners get 2 runs in there. And the Mariners now lead it 4-2. And Julio does his Michael Jordan shrug. Wow. 4-2. Mariners take the lead on a nice little dribbler by Julio. That was as good as a bunt. And it was a wild throw, and that got 2 runs in. Ryan Bliss with a nice hustle. The ball got away. Not a good day for Abreu. Yeah, speed has really helped in this situation. Absolutely. Ryan Bliss was very much hustling, and that got Rojas to score. Here's Cal Raleigh, and here's a ground ball foul. And just like that, that escalated real quickly. You were watching you at the 8th inning? What are you talking about, Paul? And now we're looking at the 0-1. And now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Julio Rodriguez, the hero. He was smiling a bit, but wipe that smile off your face because you're still playing against the dangerous Houston Astros team. We scored 3 runs. You are correct, Mr. Hahn. And it's 0-2 for Cal Raleigh, and we only got 1 out. May turn to 2 if he strikes out. And we're looking at the 0-2, and here's the pitch. And that is up high for a ball, 1-2. And here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down he goes. And now we got 2 down, and now it's going to be up 2. Who's it going to be up to? It's going to be up to Luke Raley. He struck out 3 times, but hopefully the Mariners can figure this out. Right now, I got 12 viewers so far. Would like to get some more. And now here is Luke Raley. Here is the pitch. And that is going to be a strike. 0 for 3 is Luke Raley. He would love, let's get another run in there. Let's get some insurance because I don't think 2 runs is going to be enough. This is a very critical game for the Mariners because Verlander's there tomorrow. And here's the 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? He did not. And we are still in the 8th inning. You are correct. Ryan Stanek is in the bullpen. Looks like Andres Munoz won't be closing. Unfortunate. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Luke Raley has been awful today. This is like the April Luke Raley, and he is 1 strike away from getting the golden sombrero. Muy bien. Está muy mal. Muy fatal para Luke Raley. And now here is the 1-2, and that's going to be low for a ball. 2-2 the count. Got much more viewers. And now we're looking at a 2-2 for Presley. And here is the pitch. And that is a foul tip. And that's going to be a 2-2. Diaz is kind of shaken up on that one because I did foul off of him. Got 76 viewers total. Raley went downhill fast, at least for this game, absolutely. And now we're looking at the 2-2 count. And here is going to be the 2-2 pitch. Up high for a ball, 3-2. Would like to see Luke Raley get some production to get some runs in. Get a run in to make it a 5-2 game rather than keeping it 4-2. Because in the 9th inning, when Houston is up, it's going to be Jose Altuve. And here's the pitch. And now here's a fly ball to left field and fouled. Because after this inning, I wonder who's going to be up. It doesn't say who's going to be up necessarily. And now we're looking at the 3-2. And here is the pitch. And that is a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that is going to retire the side. But however, the Mariners score 3 runs here in the bottom of the 8th inning, and now it's going to be last try for Houston. And I'm really curious who is going to be up to the plate. Wonder who was the last one out. I would like to see. Trying to see who it was. It was Altuve who's... No, not Altuve. It was Pena who grounded out last time. No, it was out. I don't even know anymore. It was Pena. He was the last one out. So if that is Pena, that means you're going to have Alex Bregman, Jake Myers, and John Singleton. Oh, yes. Thank you, RPG. And also, if I can get some last-minute donations, that would be fantastic. Here is my account. If you're on the TV or on the computer, here's the QR code to access the Venmo, or just use the YouTube Super Chat as we go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Houston still has a shot because it's freaking Houston. You have an Astros Jackie Robinson Day jersey. For some reason, I've noticed that they do well when I wear it. Okay. Are you wearing the jersey right now, Zafori? Maybe we should start talking crap about the Mariners. The more we do, they finally do good. Yes! Yes, Kevin! You get it! Because when you go on any other YouTube channel for the Mariners, you do it for the Mojo, blocked. You do it for Locked On, blocked. You do it for others, blocked. Trident's cool with it. I think Couch would take it. Marine Lair wouldn't really blame you. I'm like, say the negativity, because you know what? You know what they say? It's only weird when it doesn't work. And now we are back from the break. We are in the top of the 9th inning. It is 4-2 Mariners. And on the plate, on the mound, it is going to be Ryan Stanek who's going to have the opportunity to get the save. I don't necessarily agree with it. I'd probably go with Munoz on this one. But he's not available because he's been pitching quite a bit. 19 strikeouts to 6 walks. Here's the pitch. Way outside for a ball. And I've already, completely flamed the team. Added motivation. But there are people in Seattle that goes, no, you can't be negative. It's all negativity. It's not nice. No mercy. No, you people respond better when you're tough on them. And that is going to be a strike. 1-1. And yep, they're showing that SeatGeek ad, and I'm going to show my SeatGeek ad as well. Use the promo code Rooftop Sports for your $20 off. And now here's the pitch, and that's going to be in there for a strike. Actually, I want to go back to the donate one. Donate to Rooftop Sports by the YouTube Super Chat or Venmo. I should probably fix this Rooftop Sports thing. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a 2-2. We're looking at a 2-2 count. Negativity towards the team is supporting the team, especially when they deserve it. Someone finally gets it, because apparently in the Seattle media and the Seattle community, that's considered hate speech. And we're looking at the 2-2 to Bregman. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down he goes. And now he got one down so far. And now up to the plate. It is going to be Jake Myers up to the plate. But I support negative comments. It's what encourages the team, gets them going. We need more people like that. We can't have this crippling generation that gets easily offended by everything. And now we're looking at Jake Myers up to the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 98-mile-an-hour fastball. And we're looking at the 0-1. I don't understand how being negative makes you a fake fan. I've been called a Yankee fan for... Yeah, it's stupid. The pitch. Like, Mariner fans don't get it. And that's a 1-1, by the way. Should have been a strike. But yeah, being negative... And you know what's worse? They call you a bandwagon fan. They call you a not true fan. It's disgusting. Like, I'm convinced the ones that say you're not a true fan are the ones, we can't cater to the 5%. Are you talking about 5% of like the angry Mariners fans that are like the positivity police? Is that who the 5% is? Can you be a little bit elaborating more on that, Steven Diaz? 7 pitches in for Ryan Stanek. And we're looking at the 1-1. And here's the pitch. And that is fouled back, and that's going to be strike 2. I consider myself to be a positive fan, but if the team's not playing at their full potential, something should be said. Absolutely. I'm tired of being a cheerleader for them. Yeah, but the 5% are the ones that are powerful people. They're the ones that cancel people. Like the people that terrify me the most are the ones that get into that cancel culture. Those people terrify me. Even if they're like unemployed and make no money, I am still terrified of them because they have the biggest words and say. 1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that is 2 down, and it is going to be 1 out to go, and they're going to sing that get him up. My adrenaline's racing too. But I'm serious though. The ones that practice cancel culture are the most scary people I know because they know how to take down people's careers. Evan Berg, how you're going? How you doing? How you're going? How you're doing? Let's go. And now here's Singleton. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a ball and a 99-mile-an-hour fastball. 10 pitches in for Stanek. And we're looking at the 1-0. And here's the pitch. And that is going to be strike 1. We're looking at the 1-1 count. John Singleton is down to 2 more strikes to go. Let's put a let's go, everyone. Put that let's go in there. Let's do it. Everyone put it in the chat. Let's blow this up. The 1-1. And that's going to be low for a ball. 2-1 the count. Most football supporters, they will point to the goalkeeper and tell him straight up that they aren't fit to wear the club shirt when they play. Keeper's playing terrible. Absolutely. Here's the 2-1. And that is popped up, and I think this should do it. The left fielder is there. He makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The Mariners win. They came back from a 2-1 deficit, and they have won 4-2 thanks to an RBI by Josh Rojas and the 2 RBIs by Julio Rodriguez. And the Mariners have won 2 in a row and guaranteed the split against Houston. Boy, that was nerve-wracking. And boy, was I like, geez. Like, it was absolutely insane. And that's all I really got to say. Kevin Kirby's like, I don't care how we beat the Astros. We can beat them 1-0. Obviously, the bullpen got the memo last 2 nights. Great. Yep. So the game is over, and honestly, I got to get going. I got some videos to make. I got to make a Sonics video. I need some rest. I'm really tired. I'm really stressed out, but I just want to say thank you very much. And but thank you for being on this show. And if anyone can do any last-minute donations of anything, I know I'm being needy, but if you guys could, be absolutely amazing. You guys mean everything to me. Like, you guys are one of my best friends. I know that's saying a little bit much, but you guys are the ones that build the channel. But that's going to do it. Everyone have a good night, and go Mariners. And, oh, Sleepy, good to catch me on that. I won't be able to make it because hashtag don't quit your day job. So I won't be there tomorrow, unfortunately. But hopefully I'll be there whenever. I'll keep you guys updated as always. Thank you and have a good day.